Very welcome back. Lots still to come on the show today.
Yeah, so she'll be chatting to a woman who threw a divorce party. You ever been like that before, Avoda?
Yeah, but these two aren't divorced. They're happily married.
How
many years together?
For a long time. Dermot and Daithi, of course.
Professionally?
Professionally married.
15 years, yeah.
15 years.
Mostly happy.
Our wives refer to us as the other wives.
Okay.
He's my other wife.
Yeah.
And
My
I'm his
ring,
other wife.
Are you kind of a radio wife kind of thing? Because she's my
work
TV
wife.
wife.
Yeah, like me, kind of.
Yeah.
But you're quite grand, aren't we? All of us in our work kind of
Yeah.
marriages.
The only way to be.
Yeah.
What's the
Okay.
secret to your success then?
Not hanging around together at all when we're off. Not seeing each other at
we're
all.
off air. Goodbye.
Bye. No, trust me, you can see you in September. Bye.
Yeah,
That's the secret to us.
When are we back? What time?
Do you know what? This is weird. I didn't even know anything about this. You make moisturizers and you're into this kind of... I know you're into allotments and I heard you talking about it and different things on the show, but I didn't know you were into making things.
Yeah, Dave is disgusted because, you know,
we're in the age here. We're in the Fringe Festival.
We're the wives, actually. We're the girls.
Dolly and Dave, a great show for today. Just throwing it out there.
Throw it in there.
I'll tell you how it started.
Go on.
My wife was coming home with creams and oils and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it seemed to be the more natural they were, the more expensive they were. And
true.
I went,
Cheapskate.
being a man, I can make that myself.
Okay.
So I started to experiment in the kitchen. Somebody gave me a present of a few essential oils.
Yeah,
and
aromatherapy oils. Yeah.
yeah, so I find them fascinating. And plus, you can... I just really enjoy it. It's like cooking, except you're not eating it.
Okay,
Although
very
you could
good.
eat most of the
could eat a
stuff
lot
that you
of
make.
them.
Yeah.
Okay, can I just show this? Will you start now? Before I have to show this. Can we have a tight shot here? It's Brian, is it? Look at the little book he has, like Harry Potter.
Dermot, you remind me of you're kind of Dr.
And all
Quinn
the
medicine
little things,
woman.
right?
Thank you. Isn't that it? That's it. Isn't that it?
Can I just ask, is this revenge for years of the Republic of Telly?
Yes, actually, you little,
Actually,
you
why
little
did-
beep.
Why
You
do
little
we
beep,
have you?
beep. I wanted to get you for years. You know that too.
Yeah, well, it's
One
happening.
egg cup of coconut oil, a half an egg. Okay, go on. Don't be serious. I'm sure it's brilliant. I'm not a waste. I love things like
Can I
this.
just say, right? I am as skeptical as they come, but I got my wife loads of presents for Christmas,
Yes.
as you do, and for Christmas he gave me his oils, right? And I was like, great. And
It's cheap Christmas presents.
I went home and went,
Something so
hang
wrong
on,
about
I'll
that.
put those in the gifts.
Yeah.
She doesn't care about anything I got her. All she talks about are
No.
the serum for the face, the hair oil, the massage oil, you name it. Whatever he makes, she loves it.
Yeah.
Can you make one? Which one do we make?
Well, look, here's one I made earlier. You can try this.
every day.
Oh, what's this now?
They're very easy to make, right? All they are is usually a base oil, so that's like something like coconut oil or almond oil or jojoba oil, like that is.
Yeah.
And then you put in whatever essential oils you want, and depending on what
I'll
you
be your
need. And
beautiful
that's
assistant.
it.
Tell me what to do.
Now that one's a butter one that you have there.
Okay.
So that's made with shea butter, same thing.
nice.
You heat it up, you mix it up, and then you throw in a few essential oils.
And then it sets, and the oils are all in there.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's it.
It really smells good.
It certainly does.
Okay, go on, assistant. Move it.
What will we do?
Right,
So,
go on, what do you do?
Right, so to make a really simple skin serum, right? So,
Lovely.
you know, the word serum, you could automatically charge 50 quid
I
for
was
it in
just
the
going to
shop.
say that serum equals dollar, okay?
Exactly,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So this is a great base, which is jojoba oil.
Jojoba, very good if your skin is very dry or sensitive.
Yeah,
From
best
the
thing
vet,
is,
that sounds good.
why it's a good base oil, it's not greasy. So if
Yeah.
you put it on, it's not going to sit like a grease on your face.
much?
So just put it like a blob in there.
a blob.
Yeah, so that's good.
Okay.
So then,
Can you imagine the ingredients? A blob of, a fist of, and a pinch of.
yeah, they're man-sized portions. So then you have argan oil, which
Yes.
is another natural oil.
Great
It's
for your
a bit
hair
more
and all that.
expensive. That's why the bottle is smaller, but it's really rich in vitamin E, so it's very good for anti-aging. Very
I
good
think
for
we
your
won't
skin.
put a blob of this down.
we'll
We're a bit
spare it,
tight.
spare this.
Yeah, so you can put in a bloblet.
A bloblet.
Bloblet.
Yeah.
So we'll
Lovely, I
say.
love this bloblet. Okay, so one
We
blob
have a
and one
glossary with this as
bloblet.
well.
Yeah. So then you have whatever essential oils you want. So frankincense is one that smells lovely.
I
People
love
really
it.
like
Smells
it.
like a church.
It does, yeah. It smells
In a
smells
good way,
little-
I hope.
Yeah, you smell of Holy Communion.
Yeah.
Lovely.
It does.
How many drops?
No, but it is.
Master?
It's what they have. You know, with the what's the thing? Corpus Christi thing.
Yeah, that's for death, Maura.
No, but it is. That's what they have. It's frankincense. It's frankincense.
Do you ever feel like you're being set up live on television with these two pranksters?
Danny, the last time I was on RTE, I was dressed as a chip and I was bouncing up and down, and it was the fear, and he set me up. So that's exactly what I think is going to happen any minute.
Yeah, what did you say again?
I'm a healthy potato and other embarrassing things.
Okay, so frankincense,
Drops.
very good. It, again, is
That's enough,
anti-aging.
yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
good, yeah. A couple of drops, you don't need much. Then you have like the rose oils. What I
love
what I
the
think is fascinating for a little bottle that size of pure rose oil, it takes 60,000 actual flowers.
That's right, yeah.
So it's really precious. You can put in a few drops of that.
Can we put in tiny? I know you're a bit stingy with this.
Yeah.
Can I put in 1 drop maybe?
That's
Yeah, of course you can.
sparing it away.
Nice, right? No, but no, it's beautiful. And you know what? They have to harvest rose petals at dawn before the sun comes up.
Jeez,
Don't
make us
they?
feel
That's
worse.
right,
now.
yeah.
To get the oil out. It's a big deal, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
So anyway, you get
Yes.
that in. You can mix and match whatever you like. There's another oil, Helichrysum, is quite good. It's really
Oh,
soothing for your skin.
okay.
In fact, they use it on sunburn quite a
Elena
lot. So a
Christensen,
couple of
no,
drops
she's
of
a
that.
Selena
supermodel.
Christensen, brought her over here, you'd be grand. Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, yeah, you put those in. So look, here's
We'll let
here's
people
some
see
that
what's
I've made.
happening.
Do you want to try this?
Okay.
So you can
put it
buy
in my
this.
hat.
It's just a website. Am I allowed to mention websites?
Are you selling it now?
No, I'm not affiliated with it at all. There's an
Okay.
Irish website
Go
called
on.
Bomar.ie, B-O-M-A-R.ie.
Oh, to buy the oils. Oh, I see.
Yeah, and they sell everything from the bottles and
That's
everything. If you
nice.
want to make your own candles and all that kind of stuff, they do all that thing as well. So you can put a few drops of that on.
I should be doing it as well.
This is very good. I'm very impressed because I'm really into beauty and I'm really into kind of natural stuff. This is impressive stuff now,
I'm
Dermot.
so
So that will
disappointed you're
cost you, say
encouraging
you
this.
Sorry, talk about yourselves.
Yeah. So that would cost you say, probably
So
about
Dave.
50 or 60 quid
Yeah.
in like those in a health spa or something
Yeah.
like that. And to make it at home would probably cost you about €2 or €3.
Excellent work.
And it would last for weeks. So.
Full boss, full boss.
And it's made with TLC Dermot
There
as
you
well.
go.
So come
They're
to our
missing
comedy
ingredients.
show.
No oils. No oils to be sold at the comedy show.
You'll feel like
Yeah,
this
Elena
has been
Christensen
recorded
In the front
for it or
row.
something.
You never know what might happen.
Anyway, guys,
We'll be
you're
chatting
going
to
to
you
stay
about
with
all
us.
that. Yeah,
She's Maura, you
later on.
smell lovely.
Don't I smell beautiful like country shit?
Sorry,
That's
we
country
sliding
shit
around the
on me.
place, I'll tell
I
you.
will. No, Helena Christensen needed here when you have me. Laugh and I.
Yes, and the studio isn't safe at all because Dermot Whelan and Dave Moore have been here with their brand new, what is it, Avada? Range of...
Yes, the range of moisturisers and
Yes.
creams for everything, and they do a little bit of radio on the side and a bit of comedy too. I hear.
Can we kill it with the
We're killed.
moisturiser?
Okay, we're
Cosmo?
killed.
We've had enough
We're
now.
just
at this point.
impressed.
15 years together, is it?
15 years together,
15.
yeah, this year, yeah.
We were saying earlier on, probably thought it was 5, 6, 7, 8 maybe, but not 15.
Yeah, 2002, they thrust us together.
We were literally put in a room and told to get on.
Is this true? I was reading this. That it was
Yeah.
something like, "There you go, meet Dave, meet Dermot, off you
Yeah,
go."
Yeah.
and within 20 minutes, I said, here's my best friend.
He's my best
Yeah,
friend.
literally, yeah.
It's kind of weird because, like I said, this is your job. You have to, and you're told to get on well. And in one sense, if you didn't get on well, God knows what was going to happen.
Well, the radio shows where duos particularly, where people don't get on, and you know yourself from
Yeah,
doing
we
this,
do.
if you don't get on, it's not going to last.
Yeah.
You know, you can't do 15 years of faking it. You might be able to do 18 months or 2 years, and then it's just going to drop off.
I've been faking it.
You do it very well. Good actor.
Did it take you a while to kind of get used to each other? Because we were discussing it. We're doing an interview today, actually, and we're discussing it. We're saying, I think it takes that there's a bedding in period with any kind of duo, whether it's TV, radio, or whatever, that you just got to kind of understand each other.
Yeah, well, I think what helped us was that we were both newbies to radio. So I had done a little bit.
I haven't been in a radio studio before.
He'd never done it.
No.
So we were both learning really quickly
the
because we
job.
were given a breakfast show and said, there you go, which is unusual. Wouldn't
the
happen
least.
again.
It's 3 or 4 hours long, though, was it?
It was
was,
4 hours
yeah,
on,
4
6
hours
to 10,
long.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd never been inside a radio studio, so I was learning off him, he was learning off whoever.
Yeah.
We were
It
all
was
just,
You go to listen.
Dumb and Dumber.
You go to
That's
listen
good,
to
though.
radio shows, and all of a sudden you're presenting a show 4 hours long.
Yeah.
It's not like it's a half-hour show or something.
no, it was a big deal, and we learned quickly, and we did
And you
well
did
quickly.
really well.
Yeah, that was the thing. Like
And that lasted how long then before you
we were
decided to
8
leave?
years on breakfast in Dublin on a station called 98 FM, and then we both had kids, and we both got really tired really quickly, and
I get that,
4:25 with the alarm going off just wasn't doable. So we went to the drive shift, which was 4 to 7, and then 2.5 years ago, Today FM came knocking, so we went across.
You were lucky in the sense that you left on a high from 98, which is always a great way to go. And you know, you went to fresh pastures on a high. And then it's worked out really well for you. And now you've got a new gig, of course. Well, it's sort of new now still.
Yeah,
You know.
5 weeks.
Yeah, we're delighted though because we were on lunchtime, so
Yeah.
now we're on 9 to 12 in the morning, and it's a much bigger show. It allows us to do stuff that we haven't been able to do before, interview interesting people and have stars on and stuff
There's
like
more
that.
room
so
to breathe and do things, you know,
Yeah,
like you're not constantly.
we still do our comedy stuff.
It's
feel like you're in
different
control,
though,
though, yeah?
listening. I feel it's different listening to your new Shana. I feel
Really?
it's, oh yeah, I guess I would have listened listened to you before, and I just think you're right. It's
which do you
it.
prefer?
Well, I like it now because you get to do more diverse stuff. I think the two of you guys, you see other sides of you, which I think is a good thing. And you've had cool guests and everything.
Yeah, we kicked off first day. Matthew McConaughey was pretty okay.
You wrote a song about him at one stage.
We did. Yeah, we coincidentally wrote a song last year. We did a song out for the Euros, so went #1 on iTunes. Robbie Keane in a limousine, and then we wrote a song around the same time about Matthew McConaughey and about his kind of way of life and how if anything's getting you down, just channel your inner Matthew McConaughey and everything's going to be all right.
He's good.
We actually have footage. Can you stick this in the plasma there, Tony?
You had Matty, as Mary McAvoy called him.
Matthew
during an
McConaughey.
interview. Yeah. He was on the phone, but you had to kind of.
We had to feel like he was there in studio, so we got a mannequin and we taped his face to it.
Yeah, so if somebody was watching on their phone in a hurry, they might think he was actually in studio with us. But he's great. He was very chilled out, and he has that kind of all right.
He does.
That's good, Dermot and Dave. Yeah, all right.
We actually got him. You'll be proud of this. Got him to say "Carrot galore."
Yeah.
He couldn't really get his tongue around it. It was difficult, but he tried it.
Yeah.
I read somewhere he wanted to send his kids to the Gaeltacht.
We tried that with him, and he was like, "What are you talking about?"
What is the whale
That
quirk?
was what's known as fake news. Yeah.
Should have read the brief. Should have read the brief.
So funny. Now,
for
you're doing
embarrassing
something
me.
different. The show's going great, but you're taking to the road because you are. I mean, you're comedians without kind of doing stand-up in a way.
Well, Dermot's done a lot of stand-up
On his
before,
own.
but this is new
together.
to me. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a bit of arm twisting in this, but
By arm twisting, he meant he booked the Cork Comedy Festival.
Yeah.
And went, by the way, we're booked in to do it. So.
yeah, so we did 2 shows already. We did one in Cork at the Cork Comedy Festival. We were in Galway at the Vodafone Comedy Carnival down
Now
there.
we have a tour.
And yeah, it went really well. So we said, let's take it on the road and meet all our listeners.
So what type of stuff can people expect?
If you know the radio show at all, it's like a blown-up version of that. With all the comedy characters you saw, we've Dermot Gavin, who will be
I
making an appearance.
love Dermot Gavin because he's so passionate about gardening. He just loves it. But the version we have of Dermot Gavin is way weirder than the real one.
And we actually had Dermot Gavin in studio with us.
Last year we interviewed Dermot.
Yeah, so I started
as
doing Dermot to Dermot, and he's like,
What the hell is happening here, guys? I just don't know. So yeah, he's saving the world here.
Matthew McConaughey will make an appearance. We do a thing on the radio show called Say Stuff That Suits the Music, where I play a piece of music and this improv genius has to say stuff. And people always ask us, is it live or do you record it and put it out? At the comedy show, we do it live. The listeners choose the music.
Oh, yeah, I was just going to say that, so you'll integrate with the audience the whole
No, honestly, it's everything that you like on the radio show in a live comedy setting. It's 90 minutes of comedy.
Yeah. And you're everywhere. You're like venues all over the country. Meath, Kerry, Navan, Athlone, you're all over.
Kicking off in the INEC in
I heard
Killarney.
that was the first thing you mentioned this morning on your radio show, by the way, that you were heading to Kerry and all the way up to Dublin again.
That's right. Back on 27th of May, we're in Vicar Street. We round off the tour there.
stopping off my hometown of Limerick as well.
Yeah.
Don't Limerick City, that's it, in the lime tree. That's what it is. It's a beautiful theatre. You can't miss it. No, it's lovely. Absolutely lovely.
Oh, were you speaking any Russian? Do you speak
I
Russian?
do speak Russian, yeah. I studied Russian for 4 years and I lived there for a year, so I
This
flew
is more
fluent
fake
Russian.
news now, Dave.
Fake news.
Nie, совсем нет. Я говорю свободно по-русски, я могу что угодно.
What happened over there earlier on? That happened, we don't know what to do.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Very, very good. But now, what about, okay, you've got it, you've nailed it in radio. I mean, we're talking about it earlier on, we're kind of half slagging, but you have been touted as the kind of Ant and Dec. What about bringing this to TV?
It's an ongoing discussion. I want to do it. Dave doesn't.
A one-way discussion.
Yeah,
Dave, I feel you've been pushed around the place here a lot.
Yeah.
I'm getting him out of his comfort zones.
I
That's
like
my
my
job.
comfort zone. It's really nice. I'll have a cup of tea and a
If
little
it wasn't
blanket.
for me, you'd never leave the house.
Yeah, and what would be wrong
He'd be
with
there in
that?
his Man United tracksuit watching
With
football.
You
Velcro
gotta go
girl,
with
by
it,
the
you gotta
way.
follow
Why
him.
would I ever want to leave the house? I'm
I
married to
know.
Velcro
God
girl.
almighty.
Let's
Well,
be honest.
actually, you must be pushy enough in some ways if you managed to land Velcro girl, to be honest.
I
You
saw
wrote a
her.
letter,
You
didn't
wrote
you?
to RT, I want to marry Velcro girl, and you did.
Yeah, it's rare.
I wrote to Shawnee Joel on, right? And that didn't happen.
It's rare that a stalker gets what he wants, but I wrote her a letter when she was on Too Fat.
And on that note,
I will go out with you, Dave, and please get out of my garden. That's how it went.
So yeah,
Guys, thanks very much.
Restraining
We were
order.
going to put all those dates on our Facebook page. Of course, the lads are all over the country coming to a venue near you.
so well done, guys.
Thank you.
thanks a million.